Hello and good morning everybody. In the previous video, based on my book Think Big, we have discussed about certain traits of human beings which are responsible for his success or failures in life. In that video, we have discussed something about types of human beings depending on the state of mind that they are in. Happy, unhappy, very happy, ecstatic, etc. We have also discussed about types of fear, and the fear of death was discussed in detail in the previous video. Now in this video, we will be discussing something about the other types of fear which are responsible for the success or the failure of human beings in life. So let's discuss with that. Please keep on watching the video till end and express your feelings about the quality, about the lesson learned, and in case if any area of improvement is there, please let us know. Be very frank and kindly share the video. Thank you very much. The second type of fear is fear of theft. This is found mainly in human beings. Every human being has got the fear of losing his hard-earned or easily acquired money at one or the other point of time. This type of fear is complementary to the fear of death because property is acquired to feed oneself or one's family, and in case if there is nothing to feed on, chances of survival diminish. That is why a man or a human being gets into beastly behavior if someone tries to snatch or plunder his wealth. That is the reason why many Indian states accepted the supremacy of Alexander, Muhammad Ghori, the British and all other plunderers in order to save their property, even at the cost of their religion, nation and relationships. Now the third type of fear is fear of losing respect, that is loss of face. This is worst kind of fear. Most of the ideas in human beings are subdued and brutally murdered at the perception stage only, just out of the fear of society. What will the people think of me? People will mock at me. In the history of world, unprecedented and untoward incidents occurred because of this kind of fear, that is fear of losing face. In the first battle of Indian independence, many princely states sided with the British and deceived their own fellow beings because they were afraid of losing face at the hands of Englishmen. On the other hand, the British also successfully impressed upon the princely states that if the revolutionaries succeed in reinstating Bahadur Shah Zafar back into saddle, the Hindu princes would be a lot sufferers under the Muslim rule. Thus, the fear of losing respect compelled the princely states to support the British Empire. In the same manner, when Babur attacked India in the year 1526, he was secretly helped by some courtiers of Ibrahim Lodi, who were not being given due respect by him, that is Ibrahim Lodi. Alexander the Great too, despite enslaving almost the entire world, kept asking his soldiers to move on, afraid to lose face in the event of retreating. Even in today's India, people are prone to do the works not for their own sake, but for the sake of the society, relatives and all others which they come in contact with. Their actions are guided by the thoughts of fear of society. What will the people think of us? Whether it is the matter of doing a job or getting their children admitted in schools, everywhere it is the show business. Heart is reigning supreme overhead. Nobody wants a job or profession which one likes. Rather, it is the job or profession which is being done by others or the majority. Nobody wants to get his children educated in their school, which one thinks to be the best educational institution. It is rather the school where the elite group of society puts the children in. This is again because of this particular fear that people don't hesitate to take heavy loans for buying cars, household luxuries, and even arrange foreign university education for their children. Now, another type of fear is fear of losing position. This fear is abundantly found among the people who have some position of power. These people are always fearful of losing their position and subsequently the powers attached to it, and hence, in order to keep their positions intact, they can go to any extent. Some typical example of this fear are ministers at state or national levels, religious heads of some temple trust, etc. Because of this fear, many talented people are compelled to work under incompetent people. The talented people don't want to lose their position even though they are constantly being insulted. Another type of fear is fear of unknown or fear of uncertainty. This is the fear which has gripped more than half of the population of the world under this all-powerful age of techno-savvy era. This is the worst kind of fear, a slow poison that kills 100 times. It is cancerous, just like termites devouring a strong piece of wood, seemingly strong and intact from outside, but fragile and eaten up inside. Another type of fear is fear of failing. We all have our fears in life, but the biggest of all fears is the fear of failing. Sometimes one of the great battles we face in life is destined to pressure us to fail. The challenges will light up the negative thoughts that will start to attack our mind. When this moment is with you, think about everything that makes a victory. Try to stay relaxed. It is never easy to achieve anything but with sacrifice. The limits that you feel or see can be broken. Your will can take you a step closer to your goal. Be sober from doubt, weakness, and fear. So, when the going gets tough, that's when the battle of triumph or defeat begins. And it is important to have an arsenal of positive thoughts ready to help you. Gather your will and reflect on your purpose and endure the challenges that life. With this mentality, you can bring to life the positive feeling when they are needed and use them effectively towards your purpose. Use positive thinking to live your life and win your battles. Positive thinking is your power to break all limits, overcome all challenges, and move all obstacles. A positive mindset strategy can be effective even if the ultimate goal is not achieved. The second most devastating enemy of human beings, which have hindered their progress, is lack of concentration, and the third one is lack of willpower or unwillingness to face struggles in life. No doubt, everyone yearns for success, money, power, and respect, but only those with strong focus and determination actually succeed, whereas others spend their lives daydreaming and die frustrated. Strange but true, the majority of people belongs to the latter ones. Here are the following 3 stories to give you sufficient insights, and these stories will be dealt with in the next video. Thanks for watching.